Saffron and Peri, episode 24, in which the Lindwyrms attack, and crochet comes in handy again. What do you think happened to Tristan?
Do you think Lindwyrms are cannibalistic?
You think the other Lindwyrms ate the Tristan Lindwyrm?
Or maybe he ran away.
Doubtful. Tristan's never been that athletic. You could probably tell from his posture. If the eating theory is correct, then I better slash him out of there as soon as possible. Now, which Lindwyrm do you think did it?
Tristan! What happened out there?
Why didn't you get Lindwyrmed?
And, what's that crawling up your leg?
This? It's the monster skin that tried to take over me. I can't shake it off. Can I sit down, please?
Easy does it, Tristan.
There you go. Now let's try to pull this monster skin off of you. Phew! That thing is stuck.
You can't get it off?
Tristan, I've been able to take off leggings after an all-you-can-eat buffet. Believe me when I say that thing will not be removed through conventional means. Hey, Fred, hand me your sword.
I don't think that's wise.
Why not? If it can cut through monster skin, then it can peel off monster skin.
Are you sure that's safe?
Relax, Tristan. You're acting as if I never shaved my legs before.
You can't expect us to believe that you shave your legs with a sword.
I know for a fact that she magics her legs smooth. And anyway, if it goes off Tristan, it might just attack someone else. Someone who may not get off so lucky.
Or worse, it might split into 7 pieces like the original did.
Ooh, nice call, Pear. I have no desire to find out what my Lindwyrm persona would be like.
I think mine would be able to breathe fire.
Probably, since Nynaeve kept her claws. I wonder what my Lindsona would look like.
It doesn't matter how awesome we'd look as Lindwyrms if we're gonna stink like onions the whole time. And then there's that whole mind-controlling factor that I am not a fan of.
Hey, I meant to ask earlier. Tristan, why aren't you mind-controlled and Lindwyrmed like the rest of them?
I don't know, just lucky, I guess?
I don't believe in luck. Think hard. What exactly happened out there?
I just remember this thing lunging at me, then bouncing off, and then going straight for my legs and staying there.
Huh. That's weird. It must be the poncho.
Let an expert take a look. Yes, I'm definitely sensing magic in these stitches.
Tristan, what kind of pattern did you use?
Nothing in particular. I just used the same pattern I used for the last poncho I made. Oh, except when the unicorns told me to make it for Bob, I started to play around a little.
Play around how?
I don't know. I just thought I'd like to make a pattern that would keep him safe. Something kidnap-proof.
And that's just what you made.
I did?
You sure did.
Human magic users need tools. I guess your knitting needle.
Crochet hook.
Whatever that thing is. It's like your magic wand.
Do you think it would work with knitting needles?
Magic works with whatever you're most comfortable with. Peri uses fire and technology. Cassie and Andy use celestial magic. And, as a fairy, I draw from the never-ending and ever-devastating powers of chaos.
This is no time for a discussion on applied magics. Saffron, can you use your fairy magic to transform our friends back?
I can't. There's nothing to transform. They're still themselves, just trapped under layers of evil onion magic.
I'm...
Teleport them out?
I wouldn't recommend that. We can't guarantee safe extraction, and then we'd have 7x42 Lindwyrm skins waiting to possess more people.
I am so not in the mood for a Lindapocalypse today.
You okay, Tristan? You don't look so good.
Do you have any crochet hooks? I dropped mine outside.
Here, I can magic you some. What do they look like again? Like a fish hook, right?
I think they're like longer and not quite as claw-ish.
Can we Google a picture?
All our phones and stuff are still outside.
Okay, how about... Hey, the goblins are cleaning in the next room. Why don't you go pick up a mop and join them?
Mop?
Sure. Housework is like a cousin of needlework, right? You won't feel the difference. Now, go.
Okay.
Whew, nervous breakdown averted.
I hate to say this, but... Keys, do you have any ideas?
Saffron just came from an alternate dimension, did she not? Why not teleport the Lindwyrms there? Then the infestation can be their problem.
That is wrong on so many levels.
I knew I'd regret asking.
I see no downside to this excellent plan.
Trust me, that dimension has enough problems.
Hey!
Goblins, I told you to stay out of trouble.
Oh dear. They've gotten lye water all over that dashing new poncho.
I'm fine. Don't worry. It was just an accident.
I highly doubt that. Tristan!
What?
Your Lindwyrm skin is off.
Oh no, is it crawling around the library somewhere?
I don't think so. I can't smell onions anymore. Just a nice, fresh, lemony scent.
Oh yes, lye water, of course. Helps with difficult stains and multi-layered plant-based curses. I was going to suggest that, in case exiling them from our dimension didn't work.
Okay, first off, you should have started with that suggestion. And second, why of course?
I simply mean that it worked last time.
What do you mean last time? I never heard of anything like this happening before.
Nor did I. And there's certainly no record of it in any of our books.
Well, not anymore.
Not anymore. Which Warthos book? You read it before Gunnar burned it?
He couldn't have, it was in code. I only managed to decrypt the first few pages before we lost it.
It was not code. It was just a language that's been dead for some time.
Keys? Just exactly how old are you? And, as a follow-up question, where were you the night the Great Library burned down?
Oh dear, I have another appointment. I think today, if anything, helped you appreciate how highly in demand my services are. Good luck untangling your little mess.
Keys?
Hey, why did you want that book burned so badly? Keys!
He's gone. Right now, we need to focus on our more immediate problem. We need lye water. We need super soakers. We need water balloons.
Ooh, I like where this plan is going.
Goblins help?
Oh, of course you can. I can't believe you clever little things figured out how to beat the curse.
Yeah, that was what we was doing.
Was not trying to make it look like Tristan pee-peed his pants or nothing. Nuh-uh.
Goblins, djinn, fairies, book dragons, and students. Attention!
Yes,
Sir.
Fairy Division. Distribute the weapons of war.
Sir, yes, sir.
Ooh, stressy water balloons.
Your targets are 6 Lindwyrms outside. Draw them close to the ground before shooting, to avoid having their normal selves fall to their deaths. On my mark, ready, aim, fire! Ceasefire!
Did we save everyone?
Let's go check for casualties. Roderick, are you okay?
Fine, just fine. Bit of a headache, actually.
Sir Fred, you saved me not once but twice today. I owe you my life. I offer you my life if you'll have me.
Still not interested in marrying you. Sorry.
What is with this family and premature proposals? And why are my fingers so sooty?
I understand and respect your decision, Sir Fred, but not without disappointment.
Smart move, Sir Fred. Marrying would deprive the world of such a fine lady knight as yourself.
You know, you can have a career and get married. It's not... You know what, I'm too tired for this. I'm going home to nap for a few days.
I'll walk with you. Surely Manfred would like to hear all about our adventure.
No, don't call me or Manfred for a few days. And while you're at it, don't contact my brother, Alfred Engelbert the Archer, or my brother Frederick the Trollslayer, or my sister Fierce Frida the Falconer.
Ah, going on a family vacation, are you?
Sure. Bye, everyone.
Bye, Fred. I have no idea what you have going on, but I want you to know that I was put through rigorous space sensitivity training, and I respect whatever the heck it is.
I'll just escort these two kings back to their homeland.
And I'll go look up if the insurance on our new library covers monster attacks.
Nynaeve, Rose Red, are you alright?
Yeah, thanks for the rescue and all, but what took you so long?
Sorry, it's just that...
It felt like we were stuck like that for ages. Couldn't you have rescued us sooner?
Sure we could have. If we still had that book, we would have been able to look up a cure right away.
I thought you said it took a long time to decipher.
Shush, I'm trying to make a point.
They're young. They still have time to learn. Come on, students. Back to the academy.
Professor, may I be excused for the day? I think we accidentally stumbled onto an ancient mystery while talking to Keys, and I'd really like to see it through.
Sure, you can make up for your missed classes by writing an essay on your findings. Use a spell check this time.
Yes, Professor, and thank you.
Bye, Tristan. See you later.
Bye-bye, Tristan. Thanks for helping to get my lovely mermaid tail back. I really missed it.
Oh, I didn't do anything. I just got in the way of a goblin prank.
Prank?
Big Boss Peri, we help Dragon Book Dragon with cleaning now, okie dokies?
And?
We sort through messages at Magic Support Office?
And?
And we go to Thrushbeard to get yummy lunch for everyone.
Ooh, that sounds nice. I need to compensate for all those calories I burned saving the world so many times.
Okay, we go now. Bye!
So, Perry, where do we start?
Yeah, it sounds like there's something in the book Keys didn't want us to know.
Yes, I think that something's the most likely key to solving the mystery of our weird PR guy.
But how can we find out if Keys destroyed every trace of it?
Well, he destroyed all physical traces, right? That still leaves a lot of other forms in which knowledge can survive.
Yeah?
How do you mean?
I mean, there may not be any books with the information we need, but maybe there's people who know. A lot of knowledge gets passed down orally.
Ooh, why do I sense a road trip?
Because that's just what we're going to do. We're going to travel across the desert to my homeland. We're going to find the Hekawati. Saffron and Peri was written by Jinan Lidien and directed by Sarah J. Nelson and Jinan Lidien. It was edited by Sarah J. Nelson. The music was Klutzy Goblin March by Eric Matthias. Saffron and Smock the Goblin were played by Sarah J. Nelson. Peri and Rose Red were played by Jinan Lidien. Tristan, Roderick, and Scooty the Goblin were played by Chris Vanderford. Vasilisa was played by Latifa Abel. Sir Fred was played by Isabel Lavezzo. Nynaeve was played by Katrina Nelson. King Lindwyrm was played by J.R. Nelson. Kyorinrin was played by Mangal Pritham. Keys and Satchet the Goblin were played by Isa Lidien. For comments or questions, please email us at saffronandperi@gmail.com. And you can check out our Tumblr, Instagram, or Twitter, all at Saffron and Peri. If you want to support what we do, please consider becoming our patron on patreon.com/saffronandperi or by rating and reviewing us on iTunes. Thank you so much for listening. Here's this episode's post-credits scene. No. It's Hekawati.
Hickory Watsy?
Hekawati.
Hakuna Watiti?
Hekawati.
Taika Waititi?
No. I mean, well, he's sort of a Hekawati.
Nailed it.